Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Mood616 here, and thank you once again for dropping in, guys. This is going to be shelf 18 of my, or part 18 of my hip hop CD collection overview. And yeah, we're going to continue along with the Clive Craven records. First up here is Clive Craven, Lost at the Opera, rare and unreleased from 2010 to 2012. Some pretty cool joints in there. Love the Phantom of the Opera cover. It's fantastic. Next up here we got the Collaboration Volume 2. The Dead Still Rise. It is what it is. It's just a collaboration. Basically tape that Clive put together. Good stuff. Clive Craven, The Last Days of Mountain Man. I believe this is the third part in the Mountain Man trilogy. Really enjoy all these records, man. Clive did a good job with this. Really good stuff. Next up here is Clive Craven and Dark Arts present Hopeless. This is fucking dope. This is really, really dope. Really enjoy this. Definitely check this out. Awesome stuff. Clive Craven and One Take, The Diary of a Boss. This is fucking awesome. I love the cover art on this too, man. I've always been a big fan of this. I think it's pretty cool. Really good stuff. Then we got Suspense Stories, Clive Craven, AWOL, starring Seven Bone. Yeah, really good stuff here, man. Love this record. AWOL did a good job with this. Really good stuff. Love the cover art again. And Clive Craven with Natural Selection. Did a full-length review of this one. Like, I'm talking full length. It's like a really long review if you want to check that out. Love this record. Absolutely love the premise behind this. This is Clive Craven, Natural Selection, 16 tracks done by 16 different producers. Really good stuff. Love this record. Changes up his flows and the content, everything about that record. It's really good. Really fun stuff. Next up here we got KMD, Mr. Hood. Gotta love this old fucking MF Doom stuff. Really awesome. Really awesome. Love this record. Sorry guys, got an itchy nose. Next up here is Black Bastards. Always love this cover. This was a shelved album that finally came out in, well, it says 2000, but I don't know. I can't remember exactly what year this came out in, but this is fantastic stuff. Love Black Bastards. Great record. Awesome stuff. Next up here we got an album by a group called Coq de Zell. Dreams to Reality. This was an album that I picked up years ago just because I like the group name. Not really that great. It's got a song with Too Short on it, which is actually the selling point for me, called Pimp Bones, which actually isn't that bad, but otherwise, the album, Concept, Awaken, love Concept, fucking dope shit right here. This is really awesome stuff. Yeah, people that are familiar with Concept, you know what I'm talking about. Good stuff. Kool G Rap, Road to the Riches. This is the deluxe edition. You can't go wrong with this, man. All the 12-inch versions, instrumentals on 2 discs. Classic Road to the Riches. It's a demo. This is just an amazing record. Kool G Rap, one of the best ever to do it, of course, in my opinion. Wanted Dead or Alive, another amazing release here. Same type deal, deluxe editions. You got 12 inches. Instrumentals, whatnot, really good stuff. Kool G Rap, DJ Polo, Live and Let Die. Love this album. This is such a grimy album, man. Love this album, man. Hill Street Blues, man, is my shit on this album. I love this song. It's dope. Next up, Kool G Rap, 456. This is actually one of the last albums, might even be the last album ever released on Cold Chillin' Records, which is such a fucking shame, man. Cold Chillin' being one of my favorite labels of all time. Everybody knows that. This is this album's so gangster. I always like Fast Life with Nas. It's a really good track. But there's some of the songs in here, 456, Executioner Style, just gangster shit, man. Love it. Really good stuff. Rated XXX record, just we're talking like sex style and stuff. Really cool stuff. Like it. Roots of Evil, man. Always really big fan of this album. Kind of an overlooked G-Rap record in my opinion. It's got some really dope tracks on here, man. I think G-Rap just destroys a lot of tracks on here. Really good stuff. A Thug Story, Chapter 1, 2, and 3. It's like basically 3 songs in one, about 9-10 minutes long. Really good song. Tequila Sunrise, good stuff. The Giovanna Story, Kool G Rap. Probably one of my least favorite G Rap albums. I enjoy this album more. When it first came out, I had some issues with this one, but I think it's actually pretty good though. Half a Kilt, Kool G Rap. Love this shit, man. This is really good too. There it is. Really good stuff. I was actually really impressed with that when it came out. Rich's Royalty and Respect, Kool G Rap. Now this one, when it came out, man, got a lot of shit. A lot of people are hating on this record. I don't really see why. I think that some of the production probably wasn't like the best, but you know, I think G Rap, just buy a G Rap record to listen to him, you know, more than anything. Fucking kills it. Kool Keith, Black Elvis, Lost in Space. I always love this record, man. Livin' Astro, man, that fucking song, so good. Static is dope on here. Maxi Curls, oh god, there's so many good songs. Clifton's dope. Such an interesting character Kool Keith is, really. All his different aliases and shit. Kool Keith, Matthew, fun stuff. More, you know, Kool Keith action. This is an album. Oh no, Spankmaster. Always love the cover art on this. Fucking hilarious. More Kool Keith. I love Kool Keith back in the day when he used to rhyme. Now he just talks on records, which is super irritating. This is a KHM record called Game with Kool Keith, H-Bomb, and Mark Live. Not really the greatest. Very forgettable, in my opinion. Then we got Diesel Truckers, Kool Keith, Cutmaster Kurt. I always enjoyed this record. I thought it was pretty dope. It's not the best stuff they've done together, but it's okay. Kool Keith, the Collabos tape, double disc, just basically what it is Collabos songs that he's done with everybody. There's fucking so many songs on here, man. Like 40 songs or some shit. Then we got Kool Keith Sex Style. This was the limited edition one to 7,500. I got 2333, as you can see there. I love Sex Style. This is a good record. But oddly enough, I prefer the Sex Style Unreleased Archives record. The Cutmaster Kurt produced, or presents, and produced. But yeah, for some odd reason, I really enjoyed this one more. I don't know what it is, but I fucking love Archives. It's great. Kool Mo D. How Do You Like Me Now? It's the album with Wild Wild West on it. You gotta love it. Great stuff. Knowledge is King, Kool Mo D. It's got some interesting tracks on there. Then we got some funky wisdom. Yeah, with Death Blow. One of his diss tracks to LL Cool J. Good stuff. Always like that battle. Kool Mo D interlude. I'm actually not a big fan of this record. I think it's actually kind of shitty, but I haven't listened to it in a long time. But Kool Mo D greatest hits, you can't go wrong. You know, of course, you gotta have a greatest hits album there. Yeah. Can you feel it? Yeah, that's good shit on there. And then this really odd Kool Mo D album I found. I actually got this thing for free, and it's like kind of like a greatest hits album, I guess. But it doesn't really say it is. But it's got like a compilation of songs on there. It's really odd, really weird stuff. No from Cunning Linguist, solo record. Fucking good stuff, man. Really good stuff. I think this album's actually pretty good. Really good stuff. Next up here we got Crazy Bone, Thug on the Line. I'm actually, for some odd reason, missing Crazy Bone's first double album out of my collection. I did have it at one point. I don't know where the fuck it went, man. It's very odd. I just realized, well, I didn't just realize, but when I went to go do the shelf, I'm like, I don't know where the fuck that is, but I didn't really care for this album. I liked this first album. I thought it was pretty good, but yeah. Best album ever made. Crisscross, totally crossed out. Fuck. Of course you have to have this in your collection. It's whatever. Crisscross. The Bomb, a little more mature record. It is what it is. Their last record that they did together, Young, Rich, and Dangerous. Yeah. And, oh, rest in peace to, is it Mac Daddy? Can't even remember which one's which. But this guy died. Last year, I believe he passed away. I was never really a big Chris Cross fan. I picked these up just for nostalgia reasons, but I know he had like a lot of issues and stuff, but he did pass away, so that's very sad though. KRS-One, self-titled, first album after BDP. Fuck, dude, I can't even stress how much I love this album. This is just, if this shit'll even fucking focus. I don't know what's with this camera lately. Rappers Are in Danger. Oh yeah. Fucking MC Zach, they don't know, man. It's like the shit, man. Absolutely fucking love this album. One of my favorite albums of all time. Return of the Boom Bap. I fucking love this album so much too. Out of Here, Black Cop. Oh my god. Mad Crew, Sound of the Police. This whole album is just ridiculous. So good. And KRS-One used to be super dope. I got next. Enjoyable. Oddly enough, Step in This World was super mainstream, which is so odd, but not a problem. But yeah, I enjoyed that record for what it is. Retrospective. This is just a greatest hits album. You know what you're gonna get on there. Got BDP and KRS-One stuff. Next up here is a Sneak Attack. I love this album, man. Hot, you know, ghetto lifestyle, man. There's some really good stuff on here. Fucking Hush. Man, he kills that song, Hush. Really good album, though. Surprisingly good. KRS-One in the Temple of Hip Hop. This album right here sucks. I don't know what it is about this album, but this is just something I cannot get into. This album, I don't know, man. It's just not good in my opinion. The Cristal, this was an album that really was not supposed to come out. I believe this is actually, I don't think this is, yeah, this is the version that Koch put out that wasn't supposed to, and I think he put out a version called Crystals, I think was the legit one. I think that's the way it goes, or maybe it's vice versa. I'm sure Tom will correct me on this. I can't exactly remember the story with this. It's actually got some pretty dope tracks on it, though. KRS-One Digital, this is basically a compilation of like unreleased tracks and maybe some newer tracks, maybe kind of like a not legitimate record at all, again, released by X-Ray. KRS-One, Keep Right. This album just feels forced as hell. It doesn't really have anything that great, but I do like the song Fucked on it, though. It's pretty good. Legal Business Remix 2004. But it just feels odd. There's 23 tracks. Every song is like super short on it. Feels weird. I don't know. KRS-One Life. Again, this is where the, 2000 KRS-One, where the beats were kind of, suffering. But I actually, there's some joints in there I do like. KRS-One, Marley Marl, Hip Hop Lives. I actually really enjoy this record. I know a lot of people shit on it, but I dig it. I think that's very interesting. And so happy that these two did an album together after that whole long beef that they had back in the day. Very cool stuff. Adventuring in MCing. Man, this one has terrible beats on it. Terrible beats. It's just awful to listen to. Ugh. Maximum Strength, 2008. The problem with this record right here is that it's super short. It's like, I think this one's like 32 minutes long or some shit. Not the worst thing in the world. It's not too bad, but it's way too short. KRS-One, Buckshot, Survival Skills. This was a good collabo record, man. I thought this was really dope. Got a lot of mixed opinions, but I thought it was cool. KRS-One, True Master, all produced by True Master. This is an album that works better when you listen to it on an iPod because every second song is a skit, so there's only about 10, 11 songs on here. It's not bad. I think it could have been better, even for the quality of songs on it, but it is what it is, right? Next up, Showbiz and KRS-One, Godsville. I really enjoyed this. I know a lot of people didn't, but I thought it was good, Showbiz and KRS-One, cool stuff. KRS-One, Bumpy Knuckles, Royalty Check. I love this record. I think it's awesome. Everybody knows how much I love Freddie Fox. I love this stuff, man. Really good stuff. And this album right here, I was thoroughly surprised with the BDP album, KRS-One. Really good stuff, man. One of my favorite albums of the year that came out, 2012 or 13, 12, I think. Good stuff, though. Thought it was good times. Next up, K-Solo. Tell the Whole World My Name. Yeah, dope record. Oh, fuck, I love K-Solo, man. So underrated, but really cannot focus on this, can I? But yeah, K-Solo, dope. Have his other album on tape somewhere. I had it. I don't know if I can find it, but really need to get it on CD. Kara, I was going to say KRS-One. Corrupt, Space Boogie, Smoke Odyssey. I don't really care for it. Crumb Snatcher, and surprisingly, that's the only Corrupt solo album I actually own. Respect All, Fear None. It's okay. I like some tracks on here, man. Incredible was dope. Produced by Primo, was really good. Got some decent production on here, but it's okay. Curtis Blow. Can't go wrong with Curtis Blow. The Breaks. The best of Curtis Blow. Gotta have it because, you know, it's got the best of Curtis Blow. Curious, a Constipated Monkey. Love this album. Such a dope record. Such a dope record. Everybody needs to go and get this one. It's awesome. Cutmaster Kurt presents Masters of Illusion compilation record. It's what you're hearing in the background right now. I love this album. You got a bunch of Cool Keith on here and other MCs and stuff. It's really awesome. Really, really awesome. Highly recommend this. Definitely check it out. Redneck Olympics. Cutmaster Kurt. Got some really dope tracks on here. You got Beastie Boys. Got some Dilated Peoples, Mos Def, and Diverse. Some Linkin Park. Del Mr. Liff, Planet Asia. Titan Motion Man. Roscoe. Blackalicious. Grand Agent. PMD. 7L Esoteric. Who else is on here? And Cool Keith. Can't beat it. Good stuff. And last up for this part here is going to be K West, the Mad Lad. I talked about this long time ago in my No Sleep Recordings video that I did, showcasing all these. I don't know what the fuck happened to this label, but it's such a shame. These things were all numbered for those who slept numbers, and they were wicked. They put out so much good stuff, but this is awesome shit. Definitely check this out. Pick this up if you can. I think all these are out of print now. Hard to find, so. But that is going to do it for part number 17. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave the comments down below. Peace out, homies.